Hey guys, today I'm taking a look at a mouse that is specifically designed for MMOs. This is the Razer Naga X MMO gaming mouse. The thing that makes this mouse unique is the number of customizable buttons that are included on this side of the mouse over here. I'm the Before You Buy guy and this is my review of the Razer Naga X. The RGB lighting and all of the different buttons can be programmed and controlled using the Razer Synapse software. I will show you what that software looks like a little bit later on in the review. There isn't too much included in the box with this one aside from the actual mouse itself. There's some packaging that houses the mouse, a couple of leaflets, and as an added bonus, you do get a Razer branded sticker. This mouse does feature an adjustable DPI, and you can change this all the way up to 18,000. This button up the top here can be used to cycle through the different DPI settings. There is 5 different speeds to cycle through, and you can customize these speed options depending on your own preferences. Of course, the mouse has the 2 normal clicking buttons, and these 2 buttons form top of the overall plastic top of the mouse. The scroll wheel is fairly grippy and I found it easy to scroll or press with this button. The back of the mouse features 3 raised plastic sections which helps the mouse to glide smoothly during use. There's also some of this white plastic around the sensor as well, and you'll find that this sensor doesn't produce any visual light. The mouse weighs in at 85 grams, which is not particularly heavy or light. I quite like how this mouse is weighted. It feels natural and appropriate for its size. The mouse is designed with ergonomics in mind, and my hand fits very naturally over the top of the mouse. I'll put the dimensions for this device on the screen now if you're interested in that information, but one thing that I found was this mouse is definitely wider than a standard mouse. Whether this is comfortable for you or not is going to come down to personal preference. This mouse could be quite well suited to someone who has large hands, but for someone with average sized hands like me, you'll probably find this mouse a little bit too wide. If you want to get the most out of your mouse, you'll need to install the companion software which is called Razer Synapse. If you have other Razer products, you should be able to control them all in the one place. The Razer software, it gives you the option to set up your own custom macros, and you can assign a function of your choice to any button on the mouse. With so many customizable buttons, you've got a lot of options in terms of how you want to set up this mouse. In addition to reprogramming the buttons, you can also use the software to change the lighting profile, and you can match this up to any other Razer products that you have. If I'm being honest, I'm not really sure how useful it is having all of these buttons on the side. When testing out this mouse, I found it fairly easy to press the buttons 1, 2, and 3, and even 4, 5, and 6. But I found that reaching further back than this was a real stretch and it felt unnatural and awkward. It might be okay to use these buttons for abilities that you don't use very often, and at least you'll still have them programmed on the mouse. Another issue that I have is during normal use with this mouse, my thumb tends to rest right over where these buttons are. I did find myself accidentally pressing these buttons from time to time, and this could cause you some problems. And now I'll show you what the mouse click sounds like. Overall, I was pretty happy with this mouse. It has heaps of customization options and the software is intuitive and easy to use. I think that this mouse is better suited to people with larger hands, and personally, I don't really have a need for this many extra buttons on the side. But I'm sure it's useful for some people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm the Before You Buy guy. I'll see you next time.